I'll sweat anywhere from 6 to 8 pounds sometimes, which is just nuts.
So walking around 160, 165, 167, depending on the workout. Now, instead of you cutting down to 135, now you cut down to 145. What was that like, your first weight cut, finding 145?
It was nerve-wracking because I'm used to getting down to 35, and I know it sucks. So for me to get down to 45, I'm thinking like, am I going to get as big? Because I know when I make 35, I hear some bantamweights that would get to 160. I'm like, dude, I don't get that big. But then I would always get to like 52. And when I was a champ, we fought later in the night. So I had a little bit more time to put on more weight. So I would get closer to like 55, 56. But then once you're in the back room, you start using the bathroom, pissing nonstop. And then I'm probably losing another 2-3 pounds. So fight night, I'm probably stepping in the cage like anywhere from 53 to 55. Now at 45, in the morning, I was about 63, and I was like, oh, shit. I was like, I'm larger than charge right now. I just didn't think I was going to break 150, like 55. I was like, I might struggle. But then the weight came right back on really quick. I'm like, man, this feels nice.
It's probably more of your body's natural weight, because it feels like when you go 135, you get severely dehydrated, right? And then when your body's trying to get the electrolytes back in yourself, it's like your muscles are so depleted. It's like, dude, we can't even get this shit back in us. You go 145, but I was like, oh, we didn't have to dehydrate ourselves as much. Oh, we're feeling good. This feels good. So you're loving the weight cut to 145.
It's easier, but it's still hard as shit.
Is it?
Yeah, dude. I was shocked. I felt like I was hurting, and in my head, I'm like, there is no way I should be hurting almost as bad as I do to make 35. But we made it, and obviously because I let my weight stay a little bit heavier because I didn't have to cut down as much. Like normally fight week, I would get down to 50 on that Sunday, and that would help with my transition in order for me to make that weight to 35. So for this, I had to get down to 60. And even at 60, I was like, maybe I should get a little bit lighter. But then I'm like, if I get too light, maybe I won't put the weight back on. So I got to like 58. I document everything. So I was probably like 58, 60 on that Sunday. And then the last day, Thursday night, it just wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be.
Damn. Well, I hear that's a common thing. Like I remember in Uriah Faber when he was fighting at 135, and he was like, I'm gonna go up to 145 and fight. And then when he made 145, he was like, this fucking sucks. This is worse. He was like, I can't believe, and he goes, I can't believe I made 135. And when I went up to 135 from 125, I was like, wow, this actually feels a lot easier.